Hey Pisces, it's Minjara. Thank you so much for joining me here for your full moon reading for July 2020. This won't resonate with everyone, of course it's a general reading, but if it does hit home, leave a comment because I love to hear from you guys, especially if this message reaches you and helps or resonates specifically in any way. With the full moon coming up and you guys drew the Apocalypse card, this tells me that something is coming to light. Something is being unveiled. A truth is being seen for the first time. And it's quite difficult. This feels like a difficult realization for you guys. But at the same time, a relief. It's almost like finally you see a situation for what it is. And you can make a decision now about what you want to do with that, or what you want to do about it. You can possibly move on, or at least be coming from a more informed place. But I feel like something with this full moon and the eclipse might be revealed, and it could be some self-deceit in a way. We'll see. I feel like it's going to be transformative though. I think it's going to be a game changer. Let's see. Yeah, it's whatever comes to light is going to balance out a situation for you. Something has felt off. I think you have felt within yourself, you've kind of known all along that this situation didn't feel right for you, but you committed. I feel like you may have made a promise or made a commitment to someone or something, and you've been stuck in that or stayed with that, but perhaps all along felt like something just wasn't quite right. And as this comes to light, you'll truly get to see what it is that's been out of balance or been having you feel that way. Yeah, this is a commitment. This is something you've been bound to, really tied to, with the Devil card here. A toxic relationship, just something that you entered into that has become binding and has had you feeling stuck, but at the same time not feeling quite right. Revelation, the moon, it's all coming out. There's been some deception here. Like I said, maybe within you, maybe you've been deceiving yourself about this person or this situation. There's definitely deception, and something's coming to light, and you'll finally realize that everything was not as it seems, or you'll come to realize that you were right all along. And it's painful. I don't think it's an easy situation, an easy realization to make, but it's freeing. It's definitely going to set you free from, like I said, these chains, this binding situation that you've felt shackled to in a way. I feel like you may have withdrawn already, maybe emotionally. You might have pulled away emotionally from somebody in a relationship, or really just gone within to take a good look at how you're feeling, and what are these feelings that you've been nursing. I think you've sort of pulled back to have a look at that and examine it for yourself. And maybe it's that exploration that's going to help this come out. Maybe you'll be really guided to ask the hard questions and get the truth once and for all. And when you do, you get set free, or you finally have permission to walk away and or you know, take a new path, at least. I would liken this to a situation, I'm not saying that this is true for you, but it could be, where you're in a relationship and you sense that something's not right, that they may be, you know, cheating, there may be another person, you kind of feel it, but you haven't, you know, been certain about it, and finally the truth comes and you're like, I knew I was right, I knew it. You find the truth. It's a difficult thing to, you know, to discover, but finally you're like, I'm not crazy, I knew it. I knew there was something not right, and it sets you free. You know, the truth always sets us free. That's what I feel like it could be like. Not for everyone, but for some people that might be the case. Yeah, this is about union. This is about a relationship that has just become a burden that you've been trudging through, that you've been carrying the load, you know, bearing the fallout, shouldering the situation, being strong in the situation. And now it's time. You can see a better beginning for yourself. You can see a better path. You can see what it is you want for yourself. And I think you're just trying to really get your way out of this, or find your way out of this situation. I feel like you dream of something better for yourself, or you know that there's something out there on the other side of this. And it's like you've had your eye on it for a little while, but haven't quite been able to act on, you know, your feelings. I feel like this relationship or situation has been quite oppressive, and there's a lot of you know, codependency, and you've been sort of very tied up with each other, and you're feeling like you just really want to break free and empower yourself, you know, get your own sort of power back in the situation. There may have been like a loss. So this has been costing you. That's the vibe I get, that this has really been costing you in many ways, money and life and just general energy. This relationship has cost you a lot, and you're feeling like I'm done. I've got nothing left. I need to move forward. Yes, you need to take control, take the reins, make a decision, and just kind of get the hell out. To be honest, you really do need to take control of this, and you will be able to when this truth is revealed, when you finally see this person or this situation for what it is. You'll be empowered just to grab those reins and move forward. You know, the confidence, your willpower and determination to have what you want, what you know you deserve. That's like it's all just going to, you know, open right up for you again. You may be feeling, you know, that you lost that part of yourself, that you lost your voice or your power, or you just became so burdened by this situation that you feel like you've lost that part of yourself. But there's a real return to you. It's like, you know, this energy coming back, this old you, really just, you know, coming out as fire here. it's just a sense of control, or a feeling of control that you haven't had for a long time, that's been long lost, that will come to light once this truth is revealed. And quite frankly, I think you just won't know yourself. The energy and the motivation and the inspiration, the confidence, it's all going to come back, and you're just going to feel, despite the difficulty, the pain, or the darkness you might be in, or that you might have to go through, what's coming of this is, powerful and empowering, and is going to take you to a far better place. You'll just be so relieved once you can make that break and take yourself back, take your control back, and move forward in truth and confidence and empowered. So Pisces, I'm going to leave that there. Thank you again for joining me, and subscribe if you want to stay in touch and see what other messages are coming through for you guys, and leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys, so please, if you've got some time, drop me a comment and let me know if this has helped or resonated with you.